After the trade deadline that we saw in the NBA, there really isn't much left this season that can surprise me at this point, but we're going to put that to the test with the Professor Andre Snellings. I'm Aaron Ataide. And Dre, we need some shock value on this show.
Right.
So we got a sentence that says, don't be surprised if you got to fill in that blank. Let's start it out.
Don't be surprised if Steph Curry averages more than 27.5 points for the rest of the season. He only averaged 22.7 points for the first 42 games of the year.
Yes.
Then they traded for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
And he's averaged 29 points per game in the 6 games next to Jimmy Butler. Defenses have to respect Butler, which means they can't just double Steph even when he doesn't have the ball, and it really opens up the game for him.
I'm going to go even further back, a couple games further back than when Jimmy arrived. Over the last 8 games, he's averaged actually over 30. And he's averaging over 14 three-point attempts. So I actually think maybe 30 points is where we can go with that one.
Yeah.
What do we got now over here?
Conservative.
Don't be surprised if.
Don't be surprised if Luka Doncic averages a double-double for the rest of the season. Now, Luka has never actually averaged a double-double for a whole season, but he's come close. But the Lakers are playing this modified small ball where they're really depending on Luka and LeBron to be rebounders. In his first 2 games coming off an injury, the first 2 games that he played at least 30 minutes, Luka was double-digit rebounds, and don't be surprised if that continues.
I'm going to go even further than this on that one, okay? I think that he might actually average almost a triple-double at this point, so I will agree with you.
I wanted to see where you're going to do it.
We know now that J.J. Redick wants to make Luka the focal point of this Lakers offense. So you're going to see a lot of things going on, especially with that beast from within that he's referring to really starting to show his head out there. So I do like this double-double. Might even be a little bit higher than that. Let's go with this one. Our last don't be surprised if.
This one was almost a shock.
Wow.
Josh Giddey will be the dominant fantasy guard on the Bulls for the rest of the way.
I agree.
And see, here's the thing. When Zach LaVine was traded, it looked like Kobe White might be the next man up for the team. And Kobe White's solid, but Giddey has been averaging like 25 points, 13 rebounds, almost 7 assists, a couple of steals, a couple of blocks, more than 3 three-pointers for the 3 games since he's come back from the All-Star break. And it's not like that's out of the blue. He's always had triple-double potential. Now he's finally getting to realize it. May
the apologies be just as loud as the disrespect, because Josh Giddey might be playing the best basketball that he's ever played. And what a time to do it. He's a restricted free agent at the end of the season. He's looking to cash in. Andre Snellings just might be the agent, because we're hyping him up.
Well, he's balling in time for the fantasy playoffs, so that's important.
For more, you can head on over to espn.ph/fantasy for said Andre Snellings. I'm Aaron Ataide. We'll see you all again next time.